Beaverworx Diecast Racing, your source for diecast racing action.
Welcome back, Diecast Racing fans. We've got an excellent show for you tonight. Beaverworx Diecast Racing and Igloo Proving Grounds is bringing you our first Stone Road Open mail-in event, folks. Group 1, Round 1, and we have got 4 of the top builders and drivers from around the world here to participate in our off-road course. Look at these vehicles, all sorts, all different types, all from around the world, all here to check out and try out our Stone Road Challenge, folks. So here it is. Let's get into the Stone Road Open Group 1.
Vehicles.
Arlo from Arlo Racing, driving the custom Hummer EV.
The legend himself, and he has come down to the Stone Road. Honored to have him, and he brought the Hummer EV. This is going to be some electrical off-road going down on this one, all pimped out. See how it does.
Landlines from Venice Beach, California, driving the F483.
All right, according to the literature, the 483 stands for a Cadillac Big Block has been swapped inside of this what looks like a big old Ford. More importantly, it is full of logs, just like the Stone Road, and it looks like a big keg of Moosehead.
Puff from Puff's Racing, driving the custom 19 Silverado.
Another Diecast Racing legend, we have Puff, and he's been in all sorts of races around the world, sending us his 19 Silverado, all jacked up and weighted up. Should do good.
Crazy Canuk from 905 Diecast, driving the custom Jeep Wagoneer.
Fellow Canadian here from 905 Diecast, love that channel, and he's got his Jeep Wagoneer sporting the Carolina Squat. Whistling Diesel would love to get a hold of this vehicle. Got that great big huge bumper, great big front tires, got lots of weight, should do excellent on the Stone Road. The Stone Road Challenge, folks, it is the heavy off-road course here at the Igloo Proving Grounds. It is 150 centimeters of loose aggregate, rocks, logs, curves, and then we have got the bonus distance out the bottom side here. It's kind of like a long jump pit. Anyways, points. 1 point for crossing the finish line. 1 point for the longest distance per round. 2 points for the fastest time per round. Each vehicle will have 2 passes, and the top 2 vehicles in points will advance.
Run one.
All right, here we go. We got Arlo down for the first run tonight, and it's going to be in that electric EV. He's raced on all sorts of tracks. Let's see how he does on the Stone Road. He's going down. He's got some good speed getting into the deep stuff, and it buried him. Weren't expecting that. There's a DNF for Arlo on the first run. He got into the deep part of the bottom half of the track and just sunk inside there. Looks like it might be a little bit too much weight, little too much grabby, not too sure there. Maybe he just ran out of battery power about halfway down there. Not sure there. He makes 92 centimeters is going to be the official distance on Arlo's run. Igloo replay. He looked good at the start. Gets up there, gets some speed. You got to get up on top of those rocks. That's a low slung vehicle though. He's got it polished up on the bottom and just ended up cutting in and getting in deep. Looks like the whole back end just sunk right in there. Well, there it is, folks. Run number 1. The first mail-in order is Arlo, and he gets a DNF with 93 centimeters.
Run two.
All right, here we go, everybody. We got landlines in that F483 Cadillac engine swap out in that big old Ford, and he's off. Off the line a little slow, but he's on top of the rocks and just ripping down through that part, no problem. Over top of the logs, out the end, and into the bonus area. That was an excellent looking run at a 7.66 time, and that is what we're looking for here on the Stone Road Challenge right there. What an awesome looking truck. That load ate it all the way down. That's a good secured load going there. Top down, bottom up, Kim. Hey, he makes it to the bottom. Loving every second of that. Beautiful run. 22.5 centimeters on the bonus distance, which is almost at the end of the scale. All right, checking out the Igloo replay from Venice, California. He said he's got Colorado plates on it. Sounds like this thing is just a mishmash of everything. Makes a beauty run through the deep stuff, no problem. Approaching the log hazard, it picks a great line, kicks one up at the announcer stand. We're getting pretty used to that nowadays. All right, there is landlines, 22.5 centimeters and 7.66 time.
Run 3.
Moving along, we have Puff from Puff's Racing here in the 19 Silverado. You all know him, you all love him. Here he goes, he's off the line, getting up on the top of their stud, and doesn't make it very far at all. He kind of got stuck right after the line there. He is just barely past the 30 centimeter mark. Something must be going on with the vehicle there. We were expecting a little bit more distance out of that. Still relatively stock Silverado. We're going to have to take a look at this because Igloo replay looks like he just got bound up right in the first batch of loose stuff right at the start of the track, and he is stopped dead there right at about the 32 centimeter mark. That means he's going to be leaving round one with a DNF.
Run 4.
All right, folks, we got Crazy Canuk, the fellow metric user, going to be taking the Stone Road for the first time. 905 Diecast is an excellent channel. Make sure you check that out. Here he goes, and he's flying. There's rocks everywhere. He's loving this run. He's got it in the bag, hitting the log hazard. Look at that great crab walk he did across the log. Slowed him up a little bit there. Got to do everything a little bit different. He's got enough tires on the top of that vehicle, and it made it down with an 11.32 time. Checking out the replays, we got the top down, bottom up cam. That thing just looks so top heavy. He's all wobbly down there, does a wicked crab walk, just kind of goes right through the log, kind of slideways. Got a bonus distance of 16.5 centimeters, which is respectable. Checking out the Igloo replay. Looking how he handles to start is excellent. That front end's up, bouncing around, starts throwing rocks already. Still on top of him, gets the good weight distribution. Those front wheels, those great big suckers just help pull him through the deep section. Then he's looking at the logs, trying to pick a line. He goes high side, low side, right through them. Almost stops right in front of the booth, but still able to pull it through. Gooses up one more time, gets over top of the line, and there is the run for Crazy Canuk. Gets over top of that with a 11.32 time and a 16.5 centimeter run. That means the final results for round one, 93 centimeters and a DNF for Arlo, 22.5 centimeters and a 7.66 time for Landlines, 32 centimeters and a DNF for Puff, and 11.32 with 16.5 for Crazy Canuk, which means Landline is in the lead after the first round. Fresh back from Gravity Throttle Racing, that is the Toyota Offroad we sent into the Are You Truckin' 2 tournament. All right, Group 1, Round 1 review so far. We've got Landlines and Crazy Canuk are the only two that have made full runs on that, and we've got Crazy Canuk here doing that crab walk slide over top of the logs. I sit there and watch that maneuver all day. That was excellent. There it is. We had Arlo and Puff. Didn't make it on the first round. Arlo looks like he just bottomed out there, got a bad line, and meanwhile Puff might have something to do with the truck. We're not sure because he didn't make it very far at all. We're going to go up to the top of the mountain and let Lance and Lester give us an update.
Thank you, voice. All right, everybody, Lester here, and we are up here at the race shop to see if we can figure out what happened to these two vehicles that DNF'd. Lance is currently stuffing his face with some Texas smoked brisket.
This brisket's amazing, girls.
Which is exactly what I'm going to be doing after we take a look here at Puff's Silverado. And it looks like it has maybe taken some shipping damage on the rear axle here. So the race shop's going to take a look at that before the next round. And then we have Arlo. He's here, and he didn't get down the track this time, but his rig looked like it's all buttoned up pretty well, so maybe we're just going to let him float and see if he can hook up a better line on the next race. All right, back down to you, voice.
Thanks for that, Lester, and make sure you save some brisket for the rest of us, eh? All right, there's Landlines. He is the leader coming out of round number 1. We got Crazy Canucks, the only other one that finished, and 2 more DNFs. Got 1 more shot coming up next week, and you'll get a preview look at the Group 2 cars. All right, folks. We all hope you liked the first episode here of the Stone Road Open Group 1 Round 1 cars. All right, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do that for us. And we've got Facebook, TikTok, little updates going on out there. From Beaverworx Diecast Racing, we'll see you next time.